You can start speaking now.
Good morning. Thank you for joining the Congress of World Peace Daily Peace Practice. My name is Madeline Smith, and I'm a student of the great meditation master, His Eminence Shalpa Tenzin Rinpoche, who is a Dzogchen master of the Tibetan Buddhist lineage. Rinpoche has asked me to share this peaceful meditation with all of you today. So in our tradition, before we start any particular meditation practice, we practice something called the three sublimes. And the three sublimes are generating pure intention or pure motivation, and then practicing the meditation that you've chosen to practice completely, or doing whatever activity you're doing completely. And then finally, at the end, dedicating the merit. So I'm going to start by generating pure intention with this little prayer that Rinpoche wrote. May I act with pure motivation. May I part from selfish ways. May I bring joy and happiness to others. May I free them from pain and sorrow. May I have a big and open heart that encompasses the whole world. So that's how we'll start this morning. And then we'll practice shamatha meditation. And right now I'll give the instructions, and then we can practice for 10 minutes and have a few minute break, and then back to 10 minutes. So the first point in a shamatha meditation is to find a seat wherever you like. You could sit on the floor, or you can sit in a chair, whatever is most comfortable. And the first thing is posture, to straighten your back, and so that you straighten your back and then relax, so it's not rigid, but it's straight. And then the second thing, you can take your hands, you can put your hands on your knees or your thighs or wherever they're comfortable, in your lap, wherever they're comfortable. And then tuck your chin just a little bit and put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And in this meditation, we leave our eyes open. If you can do that, that would be great. And gaze from the tip of your nose out into space. So it's relaxed, but one is nevertheless aware of what is going on. So, and then you can notice your breathing, out breathing, and you can count your out breathing. Actually, that's a good way to start. You count your out breathing, 1, in breath, 2, and like that up to 10. And then you start again at 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. And when you find that your mind has settled down, you can drop the counting and simply watch your thoughts as they come through. So this is not to get engaged with any particular thought, but just allow the thoughts to enter and to move through. So it's a process of watching your mind. So let's start with that, and let's practice that for 10 minutes, and then we'll have a little break. Okay. So I don't have a meditation bell, but I will signal when the 10 minutes is over. Thank you. So this is the beginning, and here we go. So let's take a little break from the meditation and just let your mind go anywhere. And you might notice that while you were meditating, you might feel that you got distracted by this or that thought. But when that happens all the time. So when that happens and you become aware that you're distracted, at that moment, you can gently bring your mind back to your breath and to watching your thoughts. And within that practice, there is the possibility of liberating those thoughts. And one thing I want to share before we start meditating again is that if you really want to have a profound practice of meditation, you should look for a great meditation master to relate to and to have in your life in a personal way, because that empowers the meditation in a very different kind of way than only when you practice on your own without that kind of guidance from a profound master. So let's practice for 10 minutes more, and then we can conclude by dedicating the merit of our coming together and practicing. So we can start now.
So before we dedicate the merit of our meditation this morning for world peace, with a prayer for world peace, I would like to encourage you to look at our website, which is www.peacesanctuary.org, and you'll see that His Eminence Shalpa Tenzin Rinpoche is organizing the building of an amazing peace project, the Universal Peace Sanctuary, where people can come and meditate, where there can be peace conferences. And because His Eminence has such a big and open heart, everyone is invited to be a peace ambassador and a part of this project. So I want to invite you to take a look at that, because it's an amazing project. And just as there's lots of suffering and pain in the world, one by one, we can all create inner peace and outer peace in the world. So let's conclude with a prayer for peace. In the world in general, and in this nation, may not even the names of disease, famine, war, and suffering be heard. May virtuous qualities, merit, and prosperity greatly increase, and may continuous good fortune and sublime well-being perfectly arise. Thank you very much.